All right, folks, we're back. How goes it? Another day.
What is that? The third day of the new year?
It is
Yes, it is.
January 3rd. Yes, so third day.
My abs hurt.
Mine don't at all.
Oh, your back hurts.
My back hurts, or my butt, or whatever.
Oh.
Yeah, no, we've been doing the sit-up challenge. We're day 3 into it. I still got to do 50 more today, by the way.
We're doing 50 push-ups and then 100 sit-ups.
50 push-ups, 100 sit-ups.
The
push-ups are easy.
Yeah, that's because we were doing 100 before, so it's kind of like a break. Well, for you, now mine are like full body push-ups. I got this, though. But it's good. But we have our trip coming up. We rebooked our trip.
We didn't talk about that. I don't even think we really talked about it last year.
Yeah, that's probably because it was depressing. I know we talked about the
passport. Yeah, we talked about the passport thing, yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so we're going to, at some point in the future, we're going to...
In the near future, not too far out.
Yeah, we're going to England.
Keep it down here. See, I feel like I can't... I might got my fingers stuck.
We're going to England.
I feel like I can't see you.
Oh.
Like that.
It's fine.
Oh.
Right?
Yes. We're going to go to England. We're going to go ride on some trains. I hear they have those over there. And we're going to eat some 99s. If you know, you know. He don't know, obviously.
We're gonna eat 99s?
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
What the heck is that?
You'll figure it out when we get there.
Oh, boy.
Yes. And I'm really hoping for some cream of asparagus soup because I don't know why, but that is the best place that I've ever had cream of asparagus soup.
The Brits aren't necessarily known for their scrumptious cuisine, necessarily.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
I feel like we're perfectly fine with our cuisine.
That's fine. We'll find out. I'll be the judge of that when we get there. But
I feel like you're not qualified.
Why?
Because you've only had like Americanized food, so you don't really know everywhere else.
You know what sounds kind of good? Bangers and mash. You know what that is?
No.
Little Miss British food expert over here doesn't even know what that is.
He looked it up online.
No,
I've actually been there.
I did not look it up online.
Then where did you get that from? Yeah, where did you get that from?
The British guy I work with.
All right. So I've actually physically been there and tried and have eaten their things. And I have told you that things are different over there. But
you know what bangers and mash are?
I mean, I want to think mashed potatoes.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's one part of it.
Which is delicious. And you don't even like mashed potatoes. So I'm not sure why you think that that would be a good thing. And bangers, I'm pretty sure are like sausages or something.
Yeah, good job.
Wow,
nailed it.
Look at that.
Nailed it. Yep. So it's like, it's the guy I work with who's British. He explained to me like it's basically just like
more
a huge
British
plate.
than me. Like he was.
Yeah, he's got like an accent and everything.
Yeah, like spent a lot of time there.
He said it's just like a huge plate of mashed potatoes, and then they just like stick sausages out of it like vertically.
I never said we were creative. I just said
it sounds good. I mean, what the heck? What's not to love?
You don't like mashed potatoes.
I'll eat them.
He doesn't like white potatoes.
I'll eat them, but I'm not like ever. I'm not.
I get mashed potatoes like once, maybe twice a year.
They're not my favorite side. I'll say that.
And it's like Thanksgiving. Oh, other than if we go to a restaurant, usually I'll ask for mashed potatoes because that's when I get them. But shout out to Rachel who got us like the hottest mashed potatoes. It was so good.
Oh, we went to Applebee's on last Friday
with the baby. So shout out to anyone that can handle him.
Applebee's is a great. It's like it's not like amazing food, but it used to be better than it is now. But it's like one of those places you can go and be. They used to have this thing on the menu called sriracha shrimp.
Yes.
And they were in this sriracha sauce. They were like battered and fried in a sriracha sauce, and then they had like wonton strips on them too.
Oh, okay.
Those are like the crunchy strips that came with them. You don't remember that part?
I just remember the sauce that the shrimp was in was delicious, and the shrimp would be really crunchy.
Yeah. So any
you like wanted to eat them right away, and then you just wanted to keep eating more of them.
Mm-hmm. Any Applebee's executives that are watching this, can you please bring that back on the menu? I believe it was an appetizer.
Absolutely amazing.
So good. I miss
literally
those days.
the reason why we used to
used to go all the time.
Or
we used to get takeout Applebee's,
yes.
and we would get that.
Yeah,
it was so good. That was like a long time ago.
It was good. That was before the house.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Anyway.
Good times. But yeah, so we went to Applebee's last Friday.
You make some kind of thing like that.
Sriracha. I've made sriracha. Like, I think I tried to make that exact dish once.
You should probably make that again.
Yeah, it's pretty
on like
simple.
One of our cheat days.
Yeah.
Delicious.
So good.
Anyway.
And you don't like spicy stuff, and you liked it.
No, I loved that. And this man over here is going over to England, like a fish and chips like land, and he don't even like fish.
I don't eat fish, so yeah.
Not to say that's all that is there, but it's just funny that you talk about food.
Speaking of which, I've been watching this guy on TikTok.
Oh no.
I think his TikTok
drives me crazy.
No, this guy isn't like that. I think his TikTok name, just to shout him out, is Old School Kevmo or something. He's an older guy, but he's been buying Gordon Ramsay's like frozen dinners. I
didn't even know he had frozen dinners.
It's like a new thing, and he's been like basically roasting them. He totally sold out. They're trash. They look horrible.
Oh, I was about to say, I'm surprised he would even do that.
I know.
Kind of quality of food.
I know, but like he's been roasting roasting them and kind of like giving Gordon a little taste of his own medicine.
Okay, so when you first said roast, I thought you meant that was like his style of cooking them, and now I realize that you mean like trash talking.
Yeah, trash talking. But yeah,
sorry,
I thought of that
Ramsay.
because Ramsay's fish and chips, and he's British and everything. So,
and we just watched him on. For whatever reason, I've been going back and watching a lot of Mr. Beast like short videos. I don't know. They're just like feel good, happy little things. And we've been trying to cut back on our electronic intakes, I guess, like my TV consumption and things.
Yeah.
And so we watched like some of those short videos, which are kind of fun. And there was one with Gordon Ramsay that was on it. So
oh, that's right.
I find it interesting that you're talking about him right now.
Was it the Willy Wonka video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like Mr. Beast like broke his...
When Beast first
Spoiler
started...
alert! He broke his fast for it.
Right. When Beast first kind of came onto the scene, like some of his older stuff I really liked. I enjoyed watching. And then like he kind of changed, and like a lot of the videos, at least to me, got a little like childish, and like I wasn't interested in them as much.
Do you see the people he works with?
Yeah.
I can name a few if you'd like.
But his latest stuff, like the stuff he's been putting out over the past just month alone, is insanely good. Like really, really good videos. Anybody could enjoy them. But go check them out if you haven't already. I mean, I'm assuming
y'all know.
Everybody knows Mr. Beast, but
anyway, so we are going to be going to England soon. Pretty excited. My family over there is excited. I just had a video call with them actually earlier today, so that was good. The question is, are you going to drive or are you not going to drive? At first he was like, I'm going to get a car. We're going to go.
I'm kind of leaning towards not now because it just sounds like a headache. I don't want to be in like a new country and then have to figure out how to like go into a roundabout, like, because it's opposite.
They also like, they don't have snow like we have snow, but it is like that season that I guess if they were to get snow, it could be, or icy or whatever, that could be
I don't know. Factor, it just sounds like an added headache when we could just
go on a train.
Right. Have somebody drive us, go on a train, go on a bus, whatever.
Bus.
I don't know. I don't know what they have there. A taxi.
They do have those taxis are scary.
Yeah, I bet.
Scary. The cars are so much smaller, and you basically just like put your head between your knees, and you just hope to get there.
Yeah. So like I think from where we're landing to where we're staying is like 45-minute to an hour drive. So we're gonna have to figure that out.
Yeah, I just have to let them know because I think that if we're not renting a car, then we're just going to take a train down.
Okay.
And
that would make it easier.
If we are renting a car, then someone would come up to meet you to kind kind of give you a crash course of how to drive.
Yeah.
But I guess we're going to take like a red eye out. So we're going to be sleeping on the plane.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes.
So we're going to be flying out. Like, we're going to leave at like 7:30 at night. And then we're going to land there. And it's going to be like 7:30 in the morning. So that'll be kind of weird. But we'll get like it's like 6-hour flight. So we'll get like 6 hours of sleep. Probably not. But potential 6 hours of sleep.
Again, he's never been there, done this. So
yeah,
you're going to get like 3 cat naps. And that's it.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. But hopefully it's not too
And
difficult.
before the recommendations come to Benadryl the baby, Benadryl has the opposite effect on the baby. It will wake him up. It does not make him sleepy.
Yeah.
Don't know
I think
how
if we can
that
like
works,
wear him out the day that we leave, because we have all day.
which will be, I believe, your job, because I think I'm working half the day.
Yeah, so.
And you'll take the day off, so you wear him out and let him be outside and don't let him nap.
Yeah. Hopefully he'll sleep on the plane, even though he'll probably be all excited. And I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it goes smooth. Never traveled like that with him, so it should be interesting.
We got to do some like more train trips with him to get him a little more used to
traveling.
Yeah. I think. We'll see.
I don't know. It'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Well, we're going for a week. Yeah.
Oh.
So.
And then we have some weather. Maybe we'll be getting some snow this weekend, which I'm pretty excited about. I don't know what the weather is doing in the other areas of the country, but supposedly we might be getting
You're looking forward to this for some reason.
Because it doesn't feel like winter.
Yeah.
I don't really like love the snow, but then like going outside with him is different because like with the baby, we can build a snowman or go sledding. Like I feel like there's more to do, like I guess in our own yard, opposed to like even if I take him to a park, the park stuff is all metal, so it's all like cold, and then he doesn't want to wear his gloves. It's just a mess. Kids. Yeah,
but we're supposed to get a significant. Supposedly, I mean, it's still a few days out, but
it's supposed to be what, Sunday
night into Sunday.
Yeah.
So like in a day or two from when this podcast comes out, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe I can get the snowmobile going.
They're like
ride that around.
I love the different tracks. They're like track A, and they always tell you the worst thing first. They're like track A. If this hits, it's going to be moderate to severe, and we're going to have feet of snow. But if it just goes off a hair to the south, we'll probably get a dusting.
Yeah.
And then I think next Wednesday, they're like, it's going to be 50 degrees and raining.
So it's going to melt.
So I don't think whatever we get is really going to stick around, unfortunately.
Well, we'll see. But yeah, they usually have like 2 models. They have like the USA model. And then they have the Euro model.
Usually the European model, I guess, is more accurate. So I don't even know why they have a US
model. I just saw today, I think it was on Facebook, they had like the 2 models side by side. And the Euro model was showing basically double what the US is showing
of snow.
Yeah, our models are showing like 3 to 5, and the Euro is showing like 6 to 10.
I'm gonna go with the Euro.
Yep.
Even if you didn't tell me that, I'd just say whatever the European model says, I'm going with.
Yeah,
because I think they're more accurate. See. And then my family over there says that typically, I think the weather pattern's like 10-day different. Ish. So whatever the 10 days we have before we leave on the trip is probably we're gonna
relive the weather.
I guess.
Yeah.
That's what they said. I don't know if that makes sense though, because
it does.
Well, on an airplane, I guess you could get to California in like a day, and the storm right now is out in California.
Right.
So I guess that makes sense. I don't know.
If a rainstorm goes over,
on
we'll
the airplane.
Fly past the rainstorm. Yeah.
And then hit it again because it was so much fun the first time. But it could be like snow here and then it's rain there. Like they don't really get like buildup of snow.
Right.
It's like dust-ins and stuff. But people don't know how to work with snow. Kind of like for us being up here, a foot of snow is way different than if we went like down south and then they shut down everything because there's like a flake in the air.
Well, they don't have the equipment to
right.
That's
so more or less
difference.
the same thing.
Yeah.
But
what were you saying? You said something the other day we might need like a visa or something.
Oh yeah, so I did some research about that though, and apparently, like I literally did it today. So I went on the UK government website, which I made sure I was on the right website, and it has you like fill out this questionnaire because come 2024, which now we're here, Happy New Year, they said that you were going to have a visa even if you were a student or a visitor or whatever. So when I went on there, apparently we're good. We don't need any visas unless we're going to be there for longer than 6 months.
Oh. Well,
so we don't have to worry about that, but we might need some kind of documentation off the airplane, I guess, is what the family was saying. But like they're going to check on their end just to make sure.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're.
What else would they need other than a passport?
I don't know. Passport, and we'll have like the accommodation. It was funny when you go on there, they're like, you have to have proof of like your accommodations, and if somebody like you can't go there and work and get a paycheck or anything, so you have to like basically have proof, or in some cases have proof that you have your own money that you're bringing over, that you're going to be spending your own money, and that you're not going to need money from there unless it's like gifted from somebody who's already there is going to be supporting you, and you'll be like a dependent. And when I'm saying that, like, Dave's like, that's me. Write down me. I'm like, I don't think we have to write down anything. But he was like, that's me.
They just don't want foreigners, like, infiltrating their
I think
economy.
So. And then they mentioned, too, that apparently the U.S. put this big huff about having to do a visa. And so I guess they rebutted and said, well, if you're going to make us do a visa, we're going to make you do a visa. So then they might have compromised with this 6-month thing opposed to. Okay. But apparently even if you go to school out there, or if you had work out there and you were going to be there for any like greater length of time, or if you do multiple trips, I guess, and you're there for an accumulative more than 6 months, there's other things. There's like some standard something visa where if you're going back and forth for work that you have to have one of those, and that lasts for like 2 years, or school wise. I didn't really get too far into it because I didn't want like the government to be like, why is she saying this, and then changing her answers to that. And then I was like, oh no,
it's just a vacation, 6 or 7 days, whatever it is we're gonna
do. Right
yeah,
and we'll be all set. Like we don't have to worry about, we're not like working or anything.
I'm excited to try the food, see the sights.
Try them fish and chips.
Probably not the fish and chips.
He's like, Ryan was talking to me the other day and he goes, why do they call them chips? Why wouldn't they just call them French fries? And I'm like, we're the ones who made up the words after it. They did. They had the language first. We're the ones who made up French fries.
Right.
And he's just like, yeah, but they're
not
chips. It shouldn't be different. But they were chips.
No,
originally,
they're
we
fries.
Changed them. We changed it.
Okay.
They're crisps.
Crisps.
I just can't wait for him to order his own food. I'm just gonna let it go. I'm gonna be like,
yeah, I'll have the fish and French fries, please.
They're like, what? You ain't in France anymore. No, they'll know. They'll be like, oh,
stupid American.
Ignorant American over here.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
No, I think we're gonna go see a castle. That'll be cool.
I don't think the castle is open.
Oh, never mind. Well, we can go see the outside of it.
Yeah. And I'm sure there'll still be cobblestone areas, and there's plenty of trains to go look at. There's not going to be as much. And then we're going to see a lot of family. And then next time when we go, we can do more so. But I want to go to New Zealand still, people.
New Zealand seems
and if I'm
like
going
a nice
to
country.
Seems nice. That seems like one of the prettiest places in the world. Seems nice. I don't know what the food is over there, but as long as they don't eat koala bears and
they might
kangaroo.
I don't know. I feel like New Zealand cuisine would consist of like a lot of like fruits, like mangoes and like.
I like mangoes.
I don't know. I'm just guessing. I know nothing about that country really. They sound like Australians. I'll say that. That's probably offensive to them. I shouldn't have said that. I don't know if they like each other. Does Australia and New Zealand like each other?
I think so.
I think so. I know we have New Zealand viewers.
Yes.
So
I'm going to go visit them.
If you're from New Zealand, drop in the comments.
I told them that I'd go.
Oh, so yeah, so we definitely have.
But I feel like if you go, because I always want to go to Australia, and then I was told if you go to Australia, you might as well go to New Zealand because they say, so we've heard over here that that's prettier and the landscape's better and blah, blah, blah. I just say blah, blah, blah because I really don't know. But they were just saying if you go all the way to Australia, spend some time in New Zealand and you'll never regret it. And I've never heard it the opposite way, like, oh, come to New Zealand, but make sure you go to Australia or you're going to regret it. And I don't know if
what
that
I mean.
has
Like
to
maybe
do
they
with
hate each other.
I don't think they hate each other. I mean, Australia has a lot of desert, which people don't always realize.
Yeah.
So maybe they're like, New Zealand doesn't. The dog is barking.
Hold on 1 second.
Hey. Come here. Come here. Baby girl, come here. Never mind. She found a box. Come here, girl. Baby girl. She was stuck in our room. And if she gets stuck in our room, she kind of has like anxiety panic attack and she'll rip
door,
up something or...
The door closes. Like it doesn't stay open for whatever reason.
Only in the winter.
So she'll like go in there and then the door will close behind her and she can't figure out how to open it.
Well,
the cat knows how,
thumbs.
But
the cat is also... He probably gives up too. The cat's like...
Yeah.
Whatever. The dog's paws are a little bigger. Kimmy, come here. Come here. Come say hi. Come on. You can do it. She ain't doing it. Sorry, guys. Just being camera shy.
She just wants to sniff around the room.
And Daddy doesn't usually let her in here. Anyway, so we should be doing that. Hey, there's my phone that went missing. Did you hear it ding?
No, that was my phone.
Oh, my bad. I got excited.
Pam always loses her phone.
I am not that techie person. I have no issue with not having my phone. I have no issue not having a computer around. My poor British side of the family. They called us and my computer died. I'm like, I don't even know where the charger is. Like, I just don't. I'm like not that person. And my phone can go 2 days without being charged because I just don't use it all that time. And Ryan is very opposite.
The question you constantly ask, oh, where's my phone?
Have you seen my phone?
You see my phone? I'm like, no.
And then probably my downfall is the TV. I'm more of a TV person.
Right.
And I'll like do things, but I like the noise in the background. So I'm really like this year trying to focus more on like we have the Alexa. So just have an Alexa do podcasts or music or something just in the background. So I don't feel so alone when it's just me and the baby at the house. Mm-hmm. Where Ryan's like the total opposite, which also works in my favor because he's never like, can you change the channel? I want to watch this. Other than Sundays for football.
Yeah.
Or like football times.
Football's different.
But I'm a football fan anyway. So I always basically
Football's
get
the best.
the TV. And he's always like, if you're not watching this, I can like change it. And like,
speaking of football, I'm kind of sad the season's over. It's like, oh, man.
It's not over.
Yeah.
Just fantasy's over.
Yeah, but playoffs now.
I got second place. Ryan got third place. So
my brother-in-law won it.
Brother-in-law won it. Yep.
Yep. It was a hard-fought battle. It was fun though. Fun year.
It's all good. That means I got first, then I got second. Next year I'm even for third. Actually, I think I'm just gonna start going down the list. And I just want to note and tell everyone that I had faith in Crosby this whole year, even though he wasn't even signed. Mason Crosby.
You drafted him.
Drafted him at the beginning.
Didn't have a team. She still drafted him.
Ryan would like look at my team every so often. He'd be like, get rid of him. And I'm like, no, he's coming back. He's not retiring. I did not give him permission.
He just sat on her roster for the entire year with no team.
He came back. He's on a team. He got some points the past 2 weeks.
Yep.
My boy.
But right now, it looks like the Cowboys are lined up with the, guess who?
Packers?
Yep.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
How did the Packers were like,
I don't
in
know.
the
The Packers are the
That
7th
doesn't even
seed right
make
now.
sense.
Could change. We still have more to go, but yeah.
Let me tell you, I don't have the love for Love, but I haven't really watched him.
Yeah.
Clearly, I have the love for Crosby, but they canned him. Got rid of him, or maybe he's just like, I'm gonna go somewhere else. Is what's his face playing? Rogers?
No.
Did he actually come back?
No, he didn't come back. No. There's no sense in coming back from and risking re-injury when your team is 0 shot at making the playoffs. So, I don't know.
Very sad. I felt bad for that coach.
They were so hyped up, and then like 4 plays into the season, it's all over.
You know, like some of the coaches, I feel like there's 2 different types of coaches. Like in football, there's either the ones that you look at and you're like, all right, like,
yeah,
you're a good guy, whatever. Like, Kansas City coach. I don't know his name.
Oh, Andy Reid.
But I'm like, oh yeah, like you're good. Or who's my coach? The one I like with the Cowboys right now, Mike.
Oh, Mike
McCarthy. Mike McCarthy. Like him, I'm like, oh yeah, he's a good guy.
Seems nice.
But then there's certain coaches I look at and I'm like, I am scared of you.
Yeah.
The Jets guy, if he was mad,
Saleh, he does look
scared.
Yeah.
Like instantly scared. Like even if he was like, I'm disappointed, I'd be like, I am just Belichick. Yeah,
Belichick never smiles. He always looks angry.
I don't think he would like freak out and yell at you though.
Right.
Like
he would just give you like a scorned look.
And like he'd be like, you're not worth my time right now.
Right.
Like
I'm not even gonna yell at you. You're just off the team.
Right. Yeah. Basically, like done. But that other guy, like the Jets guy, I feel like he would like rip you a new one
Saleh
up down
looks scary.
and like chase you down.
He's intimidating.
The guy who used to be the Steelers coach with the mustache that's now commentary.
Campbell, is that his name?
I have no idea, but
Coward.
I
can't remember his name.
When he would be chewing.
Yeah.
He's like,
yeah, he was a good coach. He won a Super Bowl.
I'd be scared of him. Scared. No, there are certain ones that I'm like, nope. The Giants coach that coached Eli. No, I was like, even if you did yell at me, I'd be like,
what was his name?
Aren't you cute?
I can't remember his name either.
I don't know. I know he was older.
Yeah.
And they like retired together because Eli didn't want to like play with anyone else.
Yep.
I don't know. But we have hockey coming up.
Start watching that.
Hockey's a good time. I love I don't know what it is, but I get mesmerized when they like anyone that skates backwards. I love that.
I don't know how you do that. It's so hard.
I want to learn.
Yeah. Something to do with like.
And then I want someone to videotape me doing it so I
C's.
can watch myself.
Yeah.
And I'll just be like,
it's impressive when hockey players are crazy skaters. They're so fast.
They can switch and then they spray the ice at you.
Yep.
I want that. Like I want.
It looks fun if you know how to do it.
Yeah. I want little Ryan to be able to play hockey. Yeah. But then I don't want him to do it because I want his teeth to stay in his face. And I don't know. I'd want him to be the goalie in a way just because he'd have extra protection. But then I wouldn't because I know that all the pucks are going to go at him.
Right.
Did you guys hear that?
You probably couldn't hear that on the mics, but Ryan's in bed right now. He just calls, Mommy.
All right, hold on. Before we air off, I'll just go get him.
All right. Because apparently he's awake. He's such a character. He should be tired right now and be in bed, but he probably just hears us because we're only in like the next room over. So he probably hears us talking and he's just not going to sleep. What'd he say? Hey, what's up, buddy?
Oh, he knows what to do. He's like, I'll talk. You say
hi.
Put it down.
Put it down.
Hold on. What are those?
Okay.
Oh,
he's like, get that mic out of my face.
So I was reading to him earlier. I read a kid's Bible to him every night. And in the Bible, it was saying how you can only worship one God. Or worship only one master. And so you can't worship God and money. And so I turned to him and I said, buddy, do you want to worship God or money? He goes, money. And I was like, no. I was like, no, we're going to worship God. And he goes, money? And I was like, no, what about Jesus? We need to worship Jesus, not money. And he goes, dollars. I was like,
You're silly.
Huh. I didn't even know he knew the word dollars.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, what? And the fact that he knows that associates with money.
Best colors.
The colors?
The
What
colors?
color do you see?
What color's on there?
What's your favorite color on there?
My phone.
No,
Mommy's-
that's... Oh, is it a phone? Who's calling? Who's calling? Can you listen? Hello? Hello?
Mommy.
Who is it? Let's see. Hello? Oh, yeah. Ryan's right here. Here you go. It's for you. You going to talk to them?
Put it down.
You're silly.
Yeah.
I just want to sing. Can we sing the tractor song? Or
Sing
Monster
Tractors by Blippi. It's a good song.
Monster trucks are big. Monster trucks are loud. Nope, that's not going to happen. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I hurt your leg? Hey,
What do you say, buddy? I think it's time to call it a night.
can you say, keep dreaming, you crazy dreamers?
It was on the colors.
You're
Pushing
on
the colors. All right,
Hey,
buddy. You got to say goodbye.
You got to say bye-bye. Say bye-bye in there.
Wave and say bye.
Say bye-bye.
Bye. Say bye.
Do you got one like Daddy? Wow.
It's put it down.
I'm going to put it down. All right, guys. I think we're going to just sign off here because this could take a while.
It's up.
It's up.
Mommy.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night. Have a good day, night, morning.
Whenever you're
Thanks for watching.
this.
Goodbye.
Bye.